Jumping into any conquest, the most important thing to do before you start it is to make sure that each and every single player on your squad serves a purpose. For example, there are a ton of parallel XP missions for you to do inside the World Baseball Classic program, as well as the Team Affinity. So make sure that each and every single player pertains to either a Team Affinity progress or other programs progress. And once a player has filled his parallel XP mission, you want to make sure to look at what other players you do not have inside the squad that need to fill those parallel XP missions and go ahead and replace them with. Now let's go ahead and start this conquest map. Now this conquest map is pretty simple. The first step we're going to take is heading on right over to the Cincinnati Reds. Now we're going to go ahead and aim for the perfect simulation. What is the perfect simulation? It means that we cannot lose any fans in that first simulation. So each and every single time that you end up losing fans, you are going to restart and repeat the same process. And a lot of people ask me, why do you not want to lose any fans whatsoever? Well, the more fans you have, the more territories you can go ahead and conquer in the long run, making it shorter. The next step we're taking is, instead of going and attacking any territories, we're gonna instead skip to steal fans phase, and then at the steal fans phase, we are going to reinforce this territory right here in the middle, and we are going to move all of these fans over to that stronghold that we originally started with. And then we're going to do the same exact thing that we did with the Washington Nationals, except this time around it's to the Kansas City Royals. And no, you won't be able to wait for the perfect simulation, but hopefully you don't lose a lot of fans here, so you can then go ahead and face the Kansas City Royals at all-star difficulty. And if all-star difficulty is a little bit too challenging for you currently, you can go ahead and take some of these open territories that are available and then skip to steal fans phase and reinforce and move whatever territories you had left back into this territory, and then attack them whenever it is on veteran. Also make this a lot more easier for you. Always remember to put your 5th best starting pitcher on the mound in conquest games, so the CPU also puts their 5th best starting pitcher. Real quick, make sure you hit that like button or subscribe button, notification bell, so you don't miss another upload. Inside the description we have our Twitch where we stream daily, Discord where we have an MLB The Show community, as well as our social medias, and how to go ahead and support us if you would like to financially. Let's continue. The following step is similar to what we did before. We are going to skip to steal fans phase, then we're going to skip to reinforce, and now the closest stronghold to us is going to be this one from the Oakland Athletics. We're going to take all the fans that were in our previous stronghold and we're going to move them over to our new leading territory, and we're going to basically pick up all these open territories and then go down towards the Oakland Athletics. Why did I decide to pick up all these open territories prior? Well, that's going to be because at 5, let's say, or 4 million fans, we're still going to face them on either Hall of Fame or All-Star difficulty, and I don't want to face them on Hall of Fame difficulty, so I will skip to reinforce one more time, get to 9 million fans, skip to attack, go ahead and face them on All-Star. But if you're not comfortable with that, then all you have to do is continue on repeating the process until you get veteran difficulty. Listen to me very carefully here. If you went ahead and, let's say, skipped some phases in order to reinforce and face the strongholds at an easier difficulty, these territories might not be at 2 and 1s. So what you would want to do here is make sure you clear out any territory that has 3 million fans and even 2 million fans, just to be safe before you head on over to the next step. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to simulate real quick, and now that I know that these 2 million fans have no opportunity of circling us in, what we're going to do is we're going to skip to steal fans phase. We're going to once again go ahead and reinforce, and now we're reinforcing up here and moving all these fans from this territory to this now new leading territory. We're going to have 13 million fans here. And the reason we decided to go after the San Francisco Giants instead of the Toronto Blue Jays or Washington Nationals is because there are less territories inside the way at the San Francisco Giants path rather than the other two. Also, make sure when you go after the San Francisco Giants, you do not go ahead and try to capture this territory, because the 4 million will go ahead and attack you. Make sure you stay away as far as you can before you go ahead and attempt to attack the stronghold. And then if this is too difficult, you already know what to do. Now, once you capture the Giants, don't think that you have to face either this 5 million or 4 million territory. They have blockers inside these 1 1 million territories that prevent them from circling you in. And the only way you are able to get attacked is when the CPU circles you in. So we're going to skip to Steel Fans phase here. We're going to skip to reinforce. We're going to reinforce this territory right here, get 9 million in it, and then with this stronghold we are going to move all the fans over to this new leading territory, and we're going to make a beeline towards the Toronto Blue Jays. This is probably one of the best paths we had available because of the open territories, and unfortunately a horrible simulation to start off with. We are going to move to this territory right here, hoping that we have a perfect simulation, and it's very unlikely that the 5 million will attack us, but because it's next to the stronghold, it is possible. Now that it has 6 million, it's more likely to attack us, but it doesn't bother us right now. With 15 million fans, we're going to be able to face them on All-Star. If you want to face them on an easier difficulty, you know what to do. Listen to me carefully here. Inside this stronghold, there's a 6 million territory that will go ahead and attack you. So I strongly advise to attack it and get rid of it. You don't need to attack the 2 million, because if you attack the 2 million, then the 4 million will attack you. So instead, all you have to do is now skip to Steel Fans phase, skip to reinforce, then reinforce whichever territory has the most open territories in front of it, and move the fans over to that territory as well. You're going to be at 15 million here. We are only going to attack the 5 million if we have enough fans to where we think we'd be able to beat the 7 million as well. So we most likely are not going to get to that point. It's most likely going to end at 3 million fans here, and we don't want the 7 million to easily beat us and then regain some of our path. So instead, what we're going to do is, at this point, we're going to skip the Steel Fans phase. We're going to reinforce right here, put all the fans into this territory, and then with 22 million fans, we should easily be able to take care of this 5 mil, and we should maybe not easily take care of this 7 mil, especially after the stronghold attacked us. So instead, we skipped to Steel Fans phase. They went ahead and attacked us with the 7 million territory, but fortunately for us, they lost. So we skipped to reinforce. We reinforced this territory with 16 million fans. We should be easily able to go ahead and beat them on All-Star, and then all you do is capture the rest of the open territories. Make sure you put your 5th best starter, and if you did end up enjoying today's content, once again, please make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on the channel notifications. Inside the description, you will see the Twitch, the Discord, social media links, and how to become a member. We stream every single day on Twitch at 10 p.m. Eastern. Discord has its own MLB The Show community, so make sure you select your role once you join. Social medias are my hot takes and updates if I'm going live earlier, and then how to become a member is how to support me financially if you would like to. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.